got next? We on deck, time to fall in. The money's coming all in with teeth, we ballin'. Like time for us to hit a little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free. Sparks fly high through the sky like Mercury. It's close to the sun, feel the heat, you're done. Catch the fever, spread your wings, living dreams is mystical. We weather through the storm, liberty. We born in like a lynx, it's a battle cat.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of We Got Next for Sunday, May 21st. Ah, man. Yo, I peeled my ass out of bed. But I'm here. I'm here for y'all, man. Appreciate my guy G Hernandez up in the house. Brian Stevens, what up? Prez, what's good? Tori Coker. All right, man. Tori Coker's laid out his first shot of the year. There it is. Sun, first half over 78. He's going against the trend. Going against it, man. How can you go against the Mystic first half, bro? How can you do it? Bro? You know, if you said first quarter, I'd be with you. I can't be with you on that first half, though. I can't do it. What up, Ski? What's good, bro? Yeah, man, I'm oranged out today. I'm cold, man. I'm cold, actually. Y'all got me out my warm bed. King Art, what's good? What's good, Cam? All right, yeah, that line flipped, man. And I don't know if I agree with it, to be honest with you. I jumped on the. I probably should have waited, but I threw a unit on the Sun last night because I knew what I was going to do today. So I got another game where the lines moved against me, but I kind of figured it would. And I don't like the Mystic first half. I mean, I don't like the Mystic full game. I just don't like it in this spot, man. They're coming off of a big win at home to start the season. I think we might get a little bit of a letdown here. You know, they play again on Tuesday in Washington, one of these home and home things. You know, if this was two games at home in Connecticut, it'd be a little easier for me to take the Sun today, but I took them anyway. I just think that we may get a little bit of a letdown here, and I see where you're at, Ski, and I'm with you there too. I haven't taken it yet. I want to take it, man. I just don't know how they're going to come out. You know, I really think that was a big emotional win, first game of the season. All the talk about a super team, and I think the Mystic came and showed up on Friday night. So I'm curious to see how they come out today. Are they going to still have that same intensity, same tenacity on defense? I'd like to see it. I really would, because I'm a huge Natasha Cloud fan, and Elena Deldon from my home state here. It's just, I don't know if we're going to get it. You know, this is a veteran team, so I haven't busted a move on the Mystic first half yet. I'll probably get there, though. You know, in all honesty, I'll probably get there. But I'm not going to be blowing my load here on a Sunday. That's for damn sure. First Sunday of WNBA. North Ender, what's good? Tori Coker. So, you know, I'm going real light today, to be honest with you. I'm just it's just one of those days, man. I'm not really feeling the card. I really want to take the Sky, but I need to know if Sophie Cunningham's going to be in before I make any moves on that one. But if I bust a move on that game, I'll be on the Mystic early, I think. Britney Griner at home, emotional, first game back. Will that emotion be able to carry him through the first half? I don't feel like Britney Griner's ready to go a full game. So it really all depends on if Sophie Cunningham's going to be playing. If I jump in on that game with the Mercury, But I did take the over 159.5 last night. That lines up to 161.5. Another thing, man, I don't know if I could take it at 161.5 unless Sophie Cunningham's in. So that's where I'm at there. So these are the plays that I have in already that I put in. I put one unit in on the Sun at -105. And then our the big game of the day. You know, we got to see how the Liberty respond to to that big loss. This is a fever team that I think is gonna. I think they could hang here, man. I really do. But I'm not going to bet them. It's a lot of points. I think that lines up to like 16.5 now or something. It opened up at 14.5. Let me just double check here, see where that line is at. Yeah, 16.5 at Caesars, and FanDuel has it at 16.5 as well. So big favorites with the Liberty. I can't argue with it. You know, on paper, this team should be running the Fever out of the gym. I mean, the Fever is such a young squad; they just might not know any better. You know, that's my problem here. The Fever might not know any better, know that they're not supposed to compete, and yeah, it's just too early in the season to be jumping in and throwing a bunch of money around. Major Mills, yeah, I see her questionable. I don't think I've really ever seen probable on WNBA reports, but yeah. So I don't know, man. But King Art's saying that RotoWire is saying she's a go. What's up, Ronald? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, so I don't know. It's one of those things that I'll have to wait. And another thing that I'm going to wait on it, you know, not just for that, but I'll see where my money's at before that game. I really want to take the Sky. But if Sophie's in, I'm probably going to go with the Mercury, man, in all honesty. You know, first home game. I just don't I don't know, man. I don't know how BG is going to fare against Clea Copper for 40 minutes. That's the thing. And BG is going to be on minutes restrictions as it is. So, it's a question mark for me, man. It's a question mark for me. I have till I think that game tips off here at 4 p.m. Eastern. So I have till 4 p.m. to be able to jump on this game. You know, this line really hasn't moved. Cam says fours are showing up. I can't disagree with that one. But anyway, back to this Liberty game. I'd like to see what everybody's thoughts are on this one, man. Because KC, what's good, girl? Look good, but maybe. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. Man. For sure, because she's going to be on minutes restriction. So, yeah. I expect a big game out of Clea Copper, to be honest with you. If you're KC, I'm going to. You're the reason I'm saying this, because I know you're going to hit me up and ask me. I would take Clea Copper's props over, man. To be honest with you, I don't know so much about the rebounds, but I definitely would go with the points, with her points over. I don't know if we've got a number on that yet. Let me take a look real quick. But I know that's going to be a question out of you here at some point today. So, and I did think about that last night. So I'm ready for it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any player props for this game up. So I don't know what a number would be. You'd have to let me know, and I would let you know. I would think it would be around 14 to 16.5 points. But yeah, I think Clea Copper points is a good bet for today. I like points in the game. I think it's going to be a fast-paced game, to be honest with you. Well, at least in the first half. I like that first half over 80. And in fact, that's going to be something I'm going to jump on. So take that one. and put it in your pocket if you want. Brian McNulty, 18.5 for her. There you go. Oof. That's damn. I guess the odds makers are thinking what I'm thinking, That's a tough number, man. 18.5. But I mean, I'd still throw a half unit on it. What the hell? I don't have access to it, so I can't. Liberty first half over 78.5. Suns first half over 78. Tory Coger's on the overs today, man. This is a lazy Sunday, bro. But yeah, no, I would. I don't know if I agree with that over in the Liberty game. I mean, I would think the Liberty want to jump out and show up to. I mean, they kind of got embarrassed Friday night. This is a tough one because this is a total that I was looking at too, and I can see both sides of it, man. That I like the Indiana's really pressing defense, and it's a young squad, and they're going to have the energy to play the defense. And I don't know if the Liberty have their chemistry together to be able to flow up and down the court for 40 minutes and just, score at will. They didn't have it Friday night, so I don't know what's going to change here in 48 hours later, but it's a tough game for me. I wanted to take the Liberty first quarter -5.5, but I didn't do it because 5.5 is a pretty big number, and something about the Fever. I just don't want to bet against them here. I don't want to bet against them here. This is their shot to keep it close against a team that everybody's going to be gunning for and is not ready for the fucking court yet. They're not ready. This Liberty team's not ready. They haven't even played really 2 games together. I mean, these girls are on the court for the first time on Friday, and it showed as a unit, together collectively. And some of the pieces still aren't even there. So it's going to be tough, man. That's a tough call for me. It might be a live bet for me. Man, I still want to take the damn fucking Fever. Took under first 2 games. Ronald took the under first 2 games. I agree with that in the Liberty game. I think we get points in the Sun game, though. I really do. I was looking at that total last night. I didn't move. The only total I moved on was the Chicago Mercury game. But the Sun and the Liberty, I think we get points in this game. But does it get over 157? I don't know. It would be a first half move for me if I make it, but I don't think I'm going to make it because I don't want to. I think they could get, man, the first quarter. I mean, the first quarter is like 40. That I agree with an under on. And I may move on that first quarter under, to be honest with you. 40 points is a lot. And This is just tough, man. This is a tough matchup to start a season with. Just because the Mystics coming off of that win on Friday. I want to bet them. They're a bet on team for me, but I don't know if I can get my money there. I don't, man. I'm with you, Ski. I'm leaning hard, bro. So what's up, Andrew Carr? Good to see you, brother. So anyway, I'll throw down what I got in today. I'm just letting you all know, Kendall, what's good, bro? I'm letting you know that I am not 100% on this card, man. But I will be 100% come 4 o'clock when the Mercury Sky come out and I get confirmation if Sophie Cunningham's in. I will be. I'm already in on the over. So, and if Sophie Cunningham's in, I may go in on the over again at 161.5. So that's where I'm at there. And you capper Mystics top D in the league. I don't think Sun get to the line 32 times. Nah, I agree with you. I just, I'm thinking of matchups with these teams in the past. I think I can get with you on the full game, but I think that first half's gonna isn't over, man. I really do. But the only thing stopping me from that is the time of the game. 1 p.m. on a Sunday, man. And the Mystics, how motivated are they in this situation? I mean, I know they have to be motivated, but how much do they have left in the tank? I mean, this isn't a young team, and they're traveling to Connecticut, not a far drive, 7 hours. So, and I'm sure. I'm wondering. I'm curious. I wonder if they drove? Did they take the train or did they fly? I'm really curious about that one. That's something I need to look into before the game tips. Because like I said, it's only 7 hours from DC to Connecticut. So maybe 8 hours. But I don't think they're all loading up on a bus for 8 hours, dude. That would be kind of uncomfortable for 6 foot plus women. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, I take it. I see your point. Ronald. Um, I can get behind you with that on the full game. Something's just telling me points in this first half. I think it drops off in the second half. So maybe that's something I'm going to look at. Is I'll leave that total alone, and come second quarter, I'll jump on the under. Probably get it. Maybe get it in the 160s. If I see that, yeah, I'll take it. So that's where I'm at. So let me run down my plays here, man. I've rambled on enough. Like I said, I'm not fully in here, but I'll be looking at the card for Tuesday, and I'll have some bangers for you for Tuesday. Once I get a little look at, I guess the real interesting game for me is going to be this. Actually, all these games are real interesting to me. The Sun and the Mystics. I'm really curious to see how who this Sun team is. With the moves that have been made, and Courtney Williams leaving and going to Chicago. That scoring that the Sun are going to be missing there, and Jonquel Jones going to the Liberty. I think that the Sun team needs to establish an identity, and I'm really curious to what that identity is going to be, because I can't gauge it off of one game against a very young Indiana Fever team. Although it was a good win, it was a wire to wire win, and it impressed me a little bit, to be honest with you, because I was leaning towards the Fever in that game. I didn't bet it, but I was looking at the Fever taking the points. But anyway, here's where I'm at today. I'm on the Sun full game, minus 105. I got it last night, at minus 110. So actually, I took the minus 110 last night, and I'll be looking to. I may get on this Mystics first half, but if I do, that's pretty much just an auto bet. You know what I mean? It's one of those bets that they cash, man. They cash first halves. I don't like them first quarter, so that might be something. If you get first quarters, maybe look at the Sun first quarter, but that's not something I'm going to do. I'm going to lay off the first quarter. Got really toasted, man. I'm so pissed off, man. We got fucked over on the fucking Sky first quarter the other night. They fucking open up, win by margin, first half, full game, but just couldn't get it rocking in the first quarter, man. And that bums the hell out of me, because I was talking to Ski. Ski's asking why I was on it, man. And I had a dream, man. I had a dream that this guy won by margin, man. And in all honesty, I was seeing first quarter, first half, and full game. But maybe I got a little blurry there. Who knows? But that ended up losing for me. But I ended up making it back with the full game at plus 160. I mean, the first half plus 160, full game plus 185. So that didn't hurt me too bad. I hope it didn't hurt you guys. And I'm not gonna put any asterisks on my plays, man. I don't want you guys loading up on one play. My card's really built to be bet every game equally. So I think I'm doing you guys a disservice by saying this is my top play. I'm putting all this money on this play. I'm doing you guys a disservice. If you play my card every game for the same amount, come the end of the year, you're going to be up money. So I think I'm just going to do it that way. I started thinking about that the other night when I got a couple messages about, man, that really hurt me and this and that. And I hate that, man. I hate that. I hate to lose. So anyway, let's check out what's going on in the chat here. I really appreciate everybody here today, waking up, getting in on a Sunday. Tori Coker, DJ Big Boss, G Hernandez, Brian Stevens, T-Mac. T-Mac, what's good, bro? I didn't even see you there. Cam, King Art, Ski Prophet, my guy, North Ender, and Major Mills, Ronald. I appreciate you all being here, man. And KC, Brian McNulty, Mike Benson, Dan, good to see you, Dan. Good to see you, brother. The Mystics are legit, man. I agree. And I think you really could get it. I really think, I think they can win today, man. I just, I don't know. Like I said, I just threw a unit on it. I'm not real heavy on it. In all honesty, my heart wants to see the Mystics win, but I have to fade them after that big win against the Liberty, but I'll be loading up on them on Tuesday night, so be sure on that. Chris Fisher, what's good, man? Yeah, no, that's true, man. Bankroll management, you have to bet within your means, man. I know people want to jump in and find out who bets bad stuff, who has best bets, and just want to jump on the best bets. It's just not the way to go, man. If you're consistent and you take the plays that I'm giving out, you're going to win money, man. If you're going to load up on plays that I'm putting 4 asterisks again, you might not make out at the end of the season, man, just to be honest with you. I don't sit here with a crystal ball. I'm not going to win every game, but I'm going to win most of them. So, G Hernandez, appreciate you, bro. Yes, everybody hit that like button, subscribe, get notified when we have a show. We'll be back on Tuesday at 3:45 p.m. Eastern time. Again, let me go over these plays that I have here. I have the Sun for minus 105. You can get them at now. First Fever Liberty first quarter under 40. I think that's a good play. I think it's a really good play. Sky Mercury first half over 80. Pay attention. I will tweet about this game because I need to get confirmation that Sophie Cunningham's in, and then I'll make a move on a side. So maybe I'll make a move on a side because I don't know. We'll see. But I like the over. But I most likely will make a move on the full game over if Sophie's in. But right now, I'm just on the first half. So, once again, I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you very much for showing up. Please bet responsibly and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I will be back on Tuesday. I'll be back on Tuesday. And I want to play something here. But I don't know if Boss fixed it or not. So I'm going to hold off on that. So I'll see you all Tuesday, man. Peace out. Let's make some money.
Who got next? We on deck. Time to fall in. The money's coming all in. With teeth we ballin'. Like time for us to hit a little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free. Sparks fly high through the sky like Mercury is close to the sun. Feel the heat, you're done. Catch the fever, spread your wings.